Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Online Plans, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. As you can tell by the title, we are setting up our entire layout for the month of May in my A5 6-ring Notiq planner. So we're going to be looking at setting up and kind of writing in some of the things that are happening for the month of May in my monthly layout, and then after that we're going to be looking at my weekly layout so we can kind of get that going. So if that sounds good, then just stay tuned and let's dive right in. And if you are brand new here and this is the first time that we're meeting, well, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. Consider subscribing if you have not yet already. We chat a couple of times a week on this channel and we talk about anything and everything minimalist planning, and we kind of dive into how we can use these beautiful tools in the most intentional way so that they're not just collecting dust on your shelf and it's been 6 months since you last touched it. You know what I mean? Okay, so if that sounds good, maybe consider sticking around and we will probably have lots of fun together. Basically what I'm kind of planning on doing is first getting started with my monthly layout, and I will pop some music on so that you can listen in, and I'll just kind of walk you through as we go of what the theme is, why I chose it, what I'm actually writing into my planner, all of that good stuff. So let's get started. Can we talk about how cute this looks together, by the way? So I'll be adding this in, like, look at the layering, it's so beautiful. So I will be adding this back here, right? So cute. So as we get started, you will see that I'm going to begin first with the monthly layout. And the very first thing that I like to do actually is to use the back of the monthly layout before I start kind of writing anything onto the actual calendar. So in the back, I like to use the to-do list. Using the to-do list in a way that it's almost like a brain dump is a fantastic way to just kind of make sure that everything that you want scheduled in for the month is going to actually get a spot. I also started using the important dates, not so much for bills, but for in this case, any planner related reminders that were really relevant for the month of May. So I know that May Paper Plans or May Paper Co. has their opening. They open it up on the 1st of the month to subscribe to their sub box. So I kind of made a note of that. I'm starting to really use a reminder section more for different categories rather than just hydro bill is due on the 15th. I'm also using the micro icons from Cloth and Paper. Here it's the hexagon one, and I'm finally diving into all of these tiny little minimalist looking icons that I received from Cloth and Paper, but honestly just never got around to using it, basically for the reason why we're watching right now. They're just extremely hard to handle without tweezers, so you'll be seeing me pull out the tweezers in the next mere moment. Nevertheless, I do like actually the little icons that it comes with. There is one for food delivery, so there, like, a lot of them are really functional. There's one for workouts, which you'll see me use in a moment quite a bit. I kind of wanted to wait until I had a clear idea of how I wanted to use them, because my first instinct, especially with the activity ones, is either to add it to a tracker or to simply just use it in my weekly, which I'm not really going to be doing here. Another thing that I'm using here is actually these little dots that have these beautiful little floral accents added there by by sticker page, and the actual collection, the two collection that I have is Birds and Floral collection and Honey Meadow. I believe that right now I'm using the Honey Meadow, which is the really light pink, the more opaque pink, and then the bluish greenish color. In the bottom, you're actually seeing me put down like this beautiful textured sticker, this textured decor, and that's actually from Hey Planner Girl. Hey Planner Girl, if you're watching this, if you could bring your shop back so that you can make more of these decor transparent stickers, good God, it would be such a great day. Top corner for the first of the month for Sunday, as you see, I'm actually marking down the May Paper Co. and how they're opening up their sub box, and I'm using the little rounded corner square also from sticker page. Everything that I'm using, by the way, for the most part, I'm going to do my absolute best to just link them in the description so that you can kind of check them out and take a look if that's what you would like to do. So here we are, you're seeing me use all of these micro icons from Cloth and Paper. These are the brand new icons that are activity based, and again, I really hesitated using this for the last month, mainly because there aren't too many of certain ones. So I would love to have like a full sheet of the Peloton bike. I would love to have a full sheet of the yoga, outdoor runs, so the activities that I actually do. With the weekly workout activities, I'm not actually being super specific about it. I just know, I think I'm just actually going to just jot down how many times a week I would like to do those activities, rather than marking down which day I'm doing what activity. Especially on a monthly, I feel like it gets really congested. So instead, I'm literally just making a note of how many times I would like to work out with certain activities, and then the rest will, like the details can actually just come right into my weekly. Moving on. Next up, I'm marking down any of the paydays. Again, as you can tell, clearly I'm in the dire need of using a tweezer. Eventually I do clue in and I do end up using a tweezer, but I was hoping to not have to use one. Ta-da! I think that looks awesome, you guys. It looks so nice and clean. We will go over what's happening and how I did it, but let's move on. Here we are onto the weekly layout. Let's take a look. My inserts, as you guys know, is from Rosie Paper Tree. Absolutely love this layout. Okay, big teardrops, this beautiful transparent pink and lavender undertone teardrops. They are from Color Cafe. This is her Spring in Color collection. Absolutely love it, just like the softness, and I feel like she absolutely nails most of the color schemes. So if you haven't checked her out, please do so. She does international shipping and just an amazing human all around. Moving on. So I'm basically just marking down on the side of what's actually happening as far as work schedule is concerned, just like main events that are kind of taking place. And then I'm moving on to adding the icons onto my daily that has basically marking down anything that feels really important at the moment. So food deliveries, last day to make changes to any food deliveries, things like that. Just basically basic day-to-day family things that you would want to make sure that you remember. I have to mention this really super cute plant-based little teardrops are also from Sticker Page. As you can tell, I had quite a big haul from her, and they're kind of like the reminders to water the plants. Must have. Onto some minimalist looking decor, also from Color Cafe. Back onto the translucent dots, and look how stunning it looks just over the days. Very undermuted, taupey, beautiful colors. I absolutely love that from Hey Planner Girl. And it adds a little bit of texture, but you can still kind of see the day that we're working with. And once again, I'm going to be using those mini dots with the little decorative pieces. I absolutely adore it. It just adds something like a different dimension to your dot stickers, in my opinion. So I think it's kind of coming along really nicely. And then here we are, I'm actually marking down any of the workouts that I'm going to be doing for the week and trying to figure out which day to kind of schedule it all in. Quick little service announcement, May the 8th, Mother's Day. Don't forget your mama. Go ahead and celebrate. Large teardrop, that's why we have it there. Okay, you guys, looks like my camera is about to die, so I will wrap it up. This is all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, you already know what to do. You can give me a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not yet already. And just keep planning, you guys. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye!